Matt Ellis. It's followed by Cesar Quintas playing first base as there's a little foul up the first base line. As we get started at 7 is in right field batting 8th, and Curtis Washington Jr. batting 9th in left field. Here's a ball upstairs. 1-1, off to a phenomenal start this season. Here's a high fly ball, shallow right center. Coming in for it will be the right fielder, Leary. He cut in front of Pedro Pineda. It just ended up being an easier angle. This club steps into the right-handed batter's box, and he'll look at a ball a little bit low, 1-0. And here's a pop-up to the right side again, and it's going to be Cameron Leary one more time. He's underneath it, and he'll make the grab. 2 down on 2 flyouts to right of the left-handed batter's box that Carlos Jimenez is in, as he fouls one up over the screen, over Ellis, the DH, the only other non-right-hander in this lineup. And they're going to say he went. Walk a batter with 24 strikeouts in 12 innings. Grounder towards first. It hits the bag. Wei-En Lin's going to scoop it up and step on the bag himself. Herman Ortiz, our pregame guest, was all lined up ready for it, but it hit the bag. But luckily, Wei-En Lin was coming over to cover, and he handled that himself. First offering from Wei-En Lin is lifted foul up over our heads. Gouldsmith Ortiz with Diaz doing the catching as he receives a ball a little bit upstairs. One blue pattern up into the red there. That's nice. Here's a fly ball into right center. Pineda into the gap, is under it, and he'll make the play. 1 down. You saw him have 2 good pitchers, but a wind blowing out to left. We'll see who comes out on top of that. Went out, nobody on, no score in the second. A little bit low that time, 1-1 here in the California League so far. This one low, 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. And then he repeats his delivery quite well. Here's a grounder to the left side. Naylor has to go over his glove. Camarillo has it, and the throw not quite in time. That was such a high, slow chopper. Ends up an infield single. It sort of comes across a little bit, not a full crossfire action, as this one's lifted out to right again. Leary's going to come in, still charging in, and he'll make the play. Another fly out to right. In the minor league part of the Rule 5 draft, here's a broken bat blooper into right center. That gets down. Pineda comes up with it, but we're going to have runners at the corners with 2 outs. That bat dies a hero for Cesar Quintas. Broken bat blooper. Here's another broken bat. A 1 hop to Gouldsmith, though, and he'll record the out with a 4-3 put out. So Wei-En Lin breaking bats. Curtis Washington Jr., 9-spot hitter in the Modesto lineup. Looks at the ball a little bit up and fell in Celesten. Here's a liner past the shortstop. Camarillo, a base hit for Curtis Washington Jr., who is starting this season hot. It's his 3rd season with Modesto. It's a strikeout machine, Wei-En Lin. There's a swing and a miss. 0-1. That's possible. Here's a fly ball. Center field, backing up Pineda in front of the track. Now right at it. He'll make the play. 1 down. Gave that a ride. Tagging and moving up to second is Washington Jr., showing that speed. So he moves up. I like that aggressive. Lin kicks and delivers. Here's a fly ball to right field again, but hooking foul. 0-1. Now as he climbs up levels, could need more velo. There's a foul straight back, 0-2. He's in 41% whiff rate on it. Oh, this one a little bit outside, 1-2. Important about that fastball that makes up for the velocity. But here's a fly ball into center field, backing up Pineda to the track, to the wall. This ball is gone. Felnin, Celesten, 2-run shot out into right center. Puts the visitors on top, 2-1. Celesten, the number 5 prospect in the Mariners org, according to Baseball America. He goes yard, his 2nd of the season. 100 miles per hour off. Check swing, strike called. Oh, coming over to cover, and he scooped up that bounce. Avoided a weird infield single. Here's a grounder foul towards the Ports dugout. Here's a liner into right. Backs up Leary. Now he plants under it to make the grab. 2 down. Be seen a little more. Have all the teams see him a couple of times. This one out's lead. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Trying to get Naylor's hit change from Fresno. There's a swing and a foul. Got a piece, and also 1-2 count to Caguana. He is inside. Low and in, 2 and a curve and a low 80s slider. Here's a fly ball into left. That's going to back up the left fielder Patero, and this ball is gone. That one was mashed 421 feet by Jose Caguana. 2 home runs this inning for Modesto. 109 miles per hour off the bat. 3-1. The Nuts on top. Caguana goes yard. It's his first of the season, and no doubter. Naylor or Camarillo to do anything with. There's a strike on the outside. Correct. We got the fastball, of course. So there's a swing and a miss. 0-2. Here's a fly ball into center. Pineda racing back to his right will make the play to end the top of the third. But it is this one inside to Ellis. One Ricola like Ricola, not like Brian Piccolo. There's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Ellis home runs last inning. This one inside. 2-1. 2-1 inning. There's a chopper towards short. Camarillo, had that one eat him up a little bit in between hop. He was ready to line that up again. A weird bounce. Was left stranded. Here's a fastball upstairs at 91, 1-0. Selected in the minor league portion of the Rule 5 draft. Fouls that one to the top of the screen. 1-1. That was 1-1. Upstairs, 2-1. 2-1. Popped foul to the right side, 2-2. This one inside, count goes full. To Southern California. Here's a liner into left, a base hit. First 2 aboard this inning. Pretty prospects in the organization on their roster. Here's a pop-up out of play. We may see some of these guys end up in the top 30 as the midseason adjustments come up. There's a nice swing and a miss. Struck him out with the change, it would appear. And there's one down. Celesten home run. Check swing and a foul into the port. Up and away, Davis Diaz, a great job hauling that in. Started his career at Arkansas, though. Here's a liner towards short. Camarillo with it, and the double play completed on the toss to second. So it ends up a fielder's choice. 3-2, the Ports trail Modesto. Wei-En Lin back out there for the 5th. To the leadoff man, Ricardo Cova, leading off today. Ground ball to third. Naylor has that on a couple hops. Throw is low, but scooped out nicely by Ortiz. Putting a little more arc to it versus a line drive. There's a ball up, onto the grass. Here's a grounder up the middle, diving stop made by Gouldsmith from his knees. The throw gets away. Ortiz couldn't quite handle that bounce. Get the feeling that's going to end up an infield single. This one missed up and away. Next to Jimenez, swing and a miss. 1-1. He was foul down the right side. Celesten does have 4 stolen bases in 5 attempts. There's a foul down the first baseline again. 1-2 again. Upstairs, 2-2. Missed at 80. There's a fly ball down the right field line again. 1 stolen base attempts. Decent sized lead. Now a foul off to the left side. Runner does go now. Here is a ground ball foul to the port. Not this time, and there's a swing and a miss. Fastball got him up high. 2 down. That's in there for a strike. His first of the year, this one outside. 1-1. Third has Modesto up by a run. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Kind of like seeing. Oh, a little bit upstairs. I think the changeup missed. Fly ball, right side. Ortiz pursuing, but it'll drop before he or Davis. And is doing much better offensively this year. There's a called third strike at the letters. And Caguana will go down looking. Runner left stranded at second. We'll go to the bottom of the fifth. Ports down 3-2 on AM 1280, Fox Sports Radio, and the iHeartRadio app.
Hey, Ports fans, need to get your windshield repaired or fix that small chip? Stop by A